YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm sharing with you guys my 10-minute makeup look using only Amazon finds. Now first, you guys know I always start my makeup with my brows, and I am starting with the product that you guys have seen me use for the last 5 years. I have not used any other product on my brows other than the NYX brow pencil in chocolate. This is my staple. For $9.99 you can get this product anywhere, not just Amazon, any kind of Ulta, any beauty supply store really that carries NYX products should have this pencil. I am not a believer that you should spend more than $10 on your brow product. Forget the Anastasia Brow Wiz, forget all those other brow products. This will get your brows together with the spoolie on the end and then the very thin pencil on the other side. Next, you want to go in with a concealer in a lighter shade to make your brows pop more. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 25. Again, another affordable under 10 product that I love. Now going in with one of my favorite foundations is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the color N78. One of my favorite foundations because it's so light, so natural looking, and it is not one of those cakey foundations. If you're looking for something similar, you can get the Fenty Ease Blurring Drops, the Sephora Best Skin Ever, something that's going to really make your skin look like skin you can find in those foundations. However, I will always be one of the girls who goes for this foundation until they discontinue it, which I'm starting to feel a little scared that they might, because it is becoming a little bit harder to find. However, until that day, I will be buying this foundation. Next, for concealer, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 25. Again, you do want a shade that is lighter than your skin tone, and I apply that under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and just areas where I want it to hit and reflect a wee bit lighter. And before I get any of the comments, because I know they could be coming, you don't need makeup. Why are you wearing makeup? It's not about the need for makeup, it's about the want. I want to wear makeup. I want to do these things. It's fun to create, change your look, and then two, it's a little bit about the evenness of skin. Just wanting your skin to have that even, smooth canvas that is fun to play around with. So no, I don't need makeup, but I sure do want to wear it. So next, I'm going in with the RIMMEL Stay Matte Powder in the color Transparent. I just apply this in the places I applied my concealer. I do not set my full face with powder because I do have kind of normal skin, so I don't really oil up in any way, especially now during these colder months. So these have been the lashes I've been wearing recently. My go-to lashes, they are the Ardell Accent 318 lashes. They are half lashes. These are perfect for both beginners and people who want a natural lash. I've been going for a much more natural, not dramatic lash more recently. These are way easier to apply. Again, if you are a beginner, these are way easier to apply. And also if you're in a rush, these are so easy and they blend really well with your lashes. So if you want a natural look, I highly implore you to get these. I got these from, again, Amazon. Everything that I'm talking about in this video is linked down below in that description box. For contour, I'm using the Black Radiance Contour Palette in the color Medium Dark. I use that contour shade a lot and the sculpt shade. I'm using the contour shade very lightly. I do not grab a lot of that powder because it is a little dark. And then I kind of top it with that sculpt shade just to kind of balance it out a bit. Next, going in with blush, and I am as shocked as you might be that NARS is actually on Amazon. Yes, you can get the NARS Orgasm blush on Amazon, and you don't just have to go to stores like Sephora and Ulta, and it's the same price. So that was a lucky win because I didn't know what I was going to apply for my blush that could be found on Amazon, but I do love NARS blushes. If you watch my Sephora VIB sale, you know I recently bought another blush from the NARS collection because their blushes are very pigmented. So next for highlighter, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighting powder, and as you can see, I've hit pan on this highlighter. I really use this thing up. It's such a pretty shade against my skin and really does what it needs to do, which is again bring light to those high points of my face. I don't wear shadow on days when I do my everyday routine like this, but what I do is I use that contour palette and use that contour shade to put some depth in the crease of my eye. So just to kind of get that definition, but that's the only shadow I really apply to my eyelids. Then I apply that highlighter shade to kind of the arch of my eyebrows as well as the inner corner of my eye, and then kind of in my cupid's bow area and down the bridge of my nose sometimes as well. Then I go in with a big fluffy brush and bring it all together. The brush is of course from Amazon, but any big fluffy brush to kind of merge all these different products together. Next, I spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, which you can get again on Amazon or anywhere else where Urban Decay is sold. For lips, I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in both colors, London and Athens mixed together. Very affordable lip creams. And then I'm topping that all off with a NYX lip gloss. And my final step, I like to save this for last, is applying my mascara because I need to blend the falsies and my real lash together, even though I barely have any lashes. And I use the L'Oreal Voluminous. It's tried and true staple mascara for that. And there you have it. That is the finished look. I do this look every Tuesday and really any day that I want to do a makeup look, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing a makeup look. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89, TikTok at Lia Lavon, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.